Hey guys, it's Jessie. How are you? I just thought I'd give you a little peek as to what is sitting on my table, just for something to do, you know. Kind of gets like that, and people like to have sticky beaks, I suppose. I'll start here. So this is my little, ethically sourced, of course, little roe deer skull. And he was calling out for me to buy him. Well, obviously, you know, have never come across any deer skulls in the wild, so I had to kind of acquire him. The deer is one of my power animals, and this one in particular brings very calming and very loving kind of energy into my space. I like to give him little rose petals and sage as offerings. He quite likes that. And I usually have a whole heap of rose quartz in here for him because he really jives with rose quartz, but my son stole it all, so he doesn't have any at the moment. And there's been a whole heap of Spanish moss growing around the town, so he's got some of that drying on his little horns. Here we just have a little cave bear tooth. I think that was my first one that I got a little while back. Here's a smudging feather I use for smudging, cockatoo feather, and various other things. And, you know, just like to keep that there. Nice. There's my little bear. You've seen my little bear before. He's hiding amongst the horns here. He keeps watch of everything. My little bear. This is my beautiful cave bear jaw. It's about 30 centimeters long, or maybe 10.5 or 11 inches. And oh, this is just so beautiful. I love to just sit down. The energy coming off this it's really like, I don't know how to explain it. It's like life, you know. It's so old, and it's just, you know, it's seen life. It's seen so much time go by, like thousands and thousands of years. It's just, you know, this piece just, so I think it's my favorite thing at the moment. You know, I usually like to sit next to him and write in my various books. Very inspiring piece. It's my little smudgies. So right now I've got some cedar and white sage, I think it is, from the moon box. Check out the moon box, it's freaking awesome. Some awesome stuff in there. Some Palo Santo there, always have that there. And I'm just using a bit of sweetgrass as well, because it's been warming up and I like to use sweetgrass when it warms up. And this shell's also from the moon box a few months ago, so that sits nicely in my my red deer antlers. Also ethically sourced. Yes, I'm doing the right thing, guys. These give off more of a foresty, wild energy, more than the little roe deer. So, you know, I really love to have these sitting on my table. It's the energy is just so nice and so foresty and green, like, you know, king of the forest, like. And it's great to hang shit off. Really multifunctional, this thing, these two antlers. So here we have a little talisman. It's made by a very talented lady. So we've got a bit of cave bear bone here. This is I think it's copper or bronze that has been pressed onto a deer skull. So it's got the little imprints there, and also some various beads. I think there's some pretty old ones on there too. So that's a double totem. That's my double totem kind of piece, and I was really like happy to come across that. Okay, I'm having a mind blank right now. I'm having a mind blank about to what this crystal's name is. Why am I having a mind blank? Because you know when your brain just stops working? Well, that's what mine's doing right now. But I'll get back to it. I'll get back to that. So here you've been introduced to these two guys before. This is my main piece which I work with all the time, my smoky quartz, and his friend, the piece of lapis lazuli. In this little pelt here, I've just had my Vegvisi pelt with my little throwing bones just sitting there for a while because I don't know what to do with them. My son loves his pelt. Like I caught him hugging it one day, and you know, like I have to get him one. I can just imagine him walking around like Linus, but you know, from Peanuts, but with a fucking pelt, like a rabbit pelt. People would probably think I'm abusing him or something, giving him roadkill to carry around. Yeah. Okay, and then we have the books I'm reading at the moment. So this is part of the Earth's Children. You know the. Oh, my brain's not working today. You know the lots of books. Gina All, you know, she wrote Clan of the Cave Bear, and you know, all those books. Actually, the first 3 books were really good, but now they're just getting kind of silly, I guess. It's people call it caveman porn, and I'm starting to agree. Northern Mysteries and Magic. This is a good one. Freya Aswan. Been looking up stuff in there lately. This is the book I write in nearly every night in the dark, and just musings and stuff. Lots on the bear. What the hell am I writing? I don't even know what's in here, to be honest. Let's see what I've been writing. First engravers in caves were water and bears. Bears claw the cave walls after waking up from hibernation. Children's claw marks have also been found in limestone. Ooh. You're either onto something or being extremely silly there, Jess. I think you're onto something. And what have we got here? Oh, Arctolatry, which is bear worship, Northern tradition, barbarism, research, path cultivation. This is why people won't date me. Alright, so that's pretty much what we've got on here. Oh, and Epona sits up here to watch the room for my son because he's really into her right now. I was working a lot with her last year, but she's gone. She's out of here. She walked away not long ago, but she keeps watching my son, and so she can sit up there. Well, that's what's on top of my desk, and I hope you enjoyed this little tour, and I will see you later. Bye.